This is the Hytera BD505LF, a radio that speaks both digital and analog with no screen, because 2 knobs, 2 keys, and a spoken channel announcement do the job. In the next few minutes you'll know every control, how the zones work, and what the light is telling you. Start at the top. The left knob is the channel selector. The right knob is power and volume in one, rotate it to the click and you're on. Between them sits the LED indicator, angled so you can read it on your belt. And the antenna is fixed. One thing to check from the manual, the frequency band on the antenna label should match the label on the radio. The side carries 2 keys. The big green ringed one is the PTT, push to talk. Below it, the side key, which is programmable, your dealer decides its job, anything from scan to the battery check we'll get to. On the front, the speaker sits behind the grille. Power is the right-hand knob, rotate until you hear the click, and the radio is on, and if channel notify is enabled, it announces the channel you're sitting on straight away. The same knob sets your volume. Back through the click, and it's off. The BD505LF supports up to 3 zones, each holding up to 16 channels, up to 48 in total, laid out however your dealer programmed them. Rotate the selector and the radio speaks each channel as you land on it. Changing zone takes a pre-programmed zone up or zone down key. And digital versus analog isn't a switch you flick, it's set per channel, so the radio just follows the channel you're on. Talking is 1 key. Press and hold the PTT, speak with the microphone a few centimeters from your mouth, and release to receive. When a call ends, watch for the orange light, that's hang time, and holding PTT inside it drops you straight back into the same conversation. 2 guardrails are on by default, busy channel lockout, which beeps rather than letting you transmit over someone, and a 60-second timer that stops a stuck button transmitting forever. The light. Flashing green means the radio is starting up. Solid green means receiving, solid red means transmitting. Orange flashing slowly means it's scanning. Solid orange is the hang time we just met, your window to reply. And solid red with a warning tone means the battery has hit its low threshold, time to charge. 3 jobs the programmable keys can carry. The battery check, press it and the LED plus beeps give you a fuel gauge, green and 3 beeps for high, orange and 2 for medium, red and 1 for low. Talk around, if the repeater dies or you walk out of its range, 1 press flips you to direct radio to radio mode. An emergency, 1 press calls your preset contact, and configured with alarm with call to follow, it transmits your voice with no button held at all. Charging is the approved charger, with the battery alone or still on the radio, and the manual recommends switching the radio off while it charges. The charger's light tells the story, red means charging, orange means you're at 85% or better, and green means full, or that no battery is seated, so check it's actually clicked in. The manual gives no charge time, so plan around leaving it on the charger between shifts. That's the BD505LF. 2 knobs, 2 keys, 3 zones, and a voice instead of a screen. If you're choosing between Hytera models, or speccing a mixed digital and analog fleet, that's exactly what we do.